Hey guys, welcome to a question and answer and vlog number 11. Today we're going to be answering a few questions that have been asked on Twitter with the hashtag #AskAleem. So thank you very much to everyone for sending in the questions. I'm going to try answering as many as possible now. Let's go. Okay, so the first question: will the rickshaw ever be part of PET? I don't think so. No, I don't think there's a large enough market for the rickshaw to be available on the PET fleet. So the answer to your question is no. Okay, so this is a question that's been asked a lot. Have you ever visited Mirpur? If not, should you go? I haven't visited Mirpur. I've been close by, but I haven't actually visited Mirpur yet. I'm going to try on this trip to visit Mirpur, yeah, because it's been asked much. Let's see what the fuss is all about. Okay, the next question is: what's the maximum number of people you've seen on a motorbike at once? I've seen 4 adults, and I have also seen a combination of 2 adults and 3 or 4 children as well. So I'd say about 4 to 5 people at most on a motorbike there. Believe it or not, crazy. Okay, this is a good one, and this is something that my family are big on, is food. So the question asked is: what's your favourite Asian food? Now I have 2-3 different favourite Asian foods, but if I'm going to have it with roti, which is like chapati, as you would call it, or naan bread, whatever. I'd like aloo keema, which is with potatoes and minced meat. It's so nice. My mum makes the best aloo keema out there. And I also like biryani as well, lamb biryani. That is fire. I love that to bits. My mum's biryani is the best. And I also like pulao. Pulao is like basically, you just go try it. If you go to a restaurant or whatever and you can find pulao, try it. Lamb pulao is so nice. Afghani pulao is beautiful as well. And what else do I like? That's it really. Pretty much they're the ones that I like the most. I love rice though in general. I don't like eating just about as much, but I'm a big fan of rice. And someone very kindly has asked, can you do a shout out to my nephew Hussein, who's 7 years old? He says he's your biggest fan, Aleem. Okay, big shout out to Hussein, who's 7 years old. If you're watching this, thank you for watching, supporting, hope to see you soon. Okay, so apparently you're going to Pakistan to get engaged. Is that true? That is not true at all. I am not going to Pakistan. Well, I haven't come here to get engaged. I in fact come to Pakistan every year during this July, August period for 2 months. So it's nothing new here. It's just the fact that I'm vlogging this time, and it's news to you that I come to Pakistan. I'm just quite familiar with this place, so I haven't come here to get engaged. No, that's not the case. Okay, what do you enjoy most about Pakistan? Well, there's a lot to do here in Pakistan. What I enjoy most is the fact that I can just disconnect from the city life whenever I want. I can just go to the village, relax out, have a calm day. The food, the food is just something that, I don't know, the taste is so different, you feel more homely, and most importantly for me, it's my family here, because without my family I don't think I'd love Pakistan as much as I do, and that's the problem that most British Pakistanis have, and that's why they don't like Pakistan as much, because they don't have their families here, or they don't have enough family here that they probably get on with. But I think that for me is the little cherry on top as to why I enjoy Pakistan most, is because of the people that I'm around. Because when you've got people like I have around me, you can make a bad time a good time. So yeah, it's family, I'd say. Okay, so someone's asked, what's your favourite car in Pakistan and favourite place to be over there? Well, my favourite car in Pakistan that my family here have got, I would say the Jeep, because you get to do a lot with it, even though it broke down. If you watch Long 10, you'll see the wheel came off, but that was because we found out why. It was when we was putting the 4-wheel drive on, it just came loose. Other than that, it's a robust thing and you can do a lot with it, so I'd say that. What else am I going to have? Favourite place in Pakistan is Gujranwala, because that's where my mum is from, that's where my family are, and that's where I feel most at home. And I love this place to visit. What's the most fascinating thing you've seen on your trip? That's been asked. The most fascinating thing so far that I've seen on my trip is when we was going to Kura, which is the salt mine. I think that was in one of the vlogs as well, which I documented or vlogged the journey and what we did there. But that was the most fascinating bit of my trip this year. Other than that, I've been to Murray and whatnot. But this year we're focusing on the northern side of Pakistan. We're talking Gilgit, Naran, Jeel, Saful, Maluk, and those sort of places. And that's where I'm going to be going with my cousin soon, inshallah. And they say that that is heaven on earth, basically. So I really want to check this place out. And I think, from what I've been hearing, that will be the most fascinating bit on my trip. So next time when we have a question and answer video, you ask me that question, and I think that will be the answer, hopefully. What's the best car you've seen here so far? Well, cars in Pakistan here are really, really expensive, and there's a lot of prestige cars here, believe it or not. A lot of people have got a lot of money here. The best car I've seen so far, I'd say Porsche Panamera Turbo. That looked pretty cool. Other than that, you've got like the Range Rovers and Porsche Cayennes, and I know there is people around here that have got like Rolls Royces and Lamborghinis and whatnot as well, but I haven't seen them around because I haven't been to Lahore much, only twice in this whole trip so far. So yeah, Porsche Panamera. Another question's been asked is, are you going to go to Kashmir? I'm not going to Kashmir this year. I have been previously, and it's a beautiful place, but it's time to explore another side of Pakistan and see the other side of beauty, and they're very similar. So, I mean, when I say similar, both mountainous and both very beautiful. So, I'd rather go somewhere this year where I haven't already been instead of places where I've already been. So, another person's asked, what's the chances of you continuing your vlogs after you get back to England and keep us entertained? Well, I don't know how much you guys enjoy this vlog. I know I've been getting comments and whatnot, but if the demand's there, then I might start vlogging back in the UK as well. But obviously the vlogs won't be like this, they'll be around the cars and like daily busy life. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what the people want, and we'll take it from there. So, are you planning on letting any transgenders feature in your vlogs? Bizarre question, but okay. Am I going to feature any Khwaja Saras in this vlog? If you really want me to feature transgender, I'll add one in. You know, I don't know. Probably. If you could take one of your pets to Pakistan for the holidays, which one would it be and why? Okay. Now this is a bit of a tough one because I've always thought of this. What car will I bring to Pakistan if I wanted to bring one with me? And I think I'd probably bring the Mercedes G-Wagon because 1, it's a 4x4, 2, it looks cool, 3, it's got a lot of road presence. So yeah, I mean, it can be used for the jungle, for the off-roading, the luxurious side of it. I think either G-Wagon or Range Rover. But then another side of me really wants to bring the Ferrari 458 Attacker Spider to Pakistan because I think that would just be so cool. The roads are fine, and yeah, it'd just be a lot of fun. Top down, sun blasting, and yeah, it would be a real head turner. But realistically, I think a Mercedes G-Wagon or a Range Rover, yeah. Can you come to London and do a meet and greet? I think that's going to be a little difficult, seeing as in Pakistan right now. But maybe in the future, I do a few of them. But yeah, I'll probably pop over to London when I get back. What singular things seem to amaze or shock you, negative or positive? Well, like I said, nothing seems to amaze me now in Pakistan because I'm so familiar with the place. I've been coming since I was born, 19 years, every year, twice a year, so this is like home anyway. I don't feel any different. But what does amaze me is how people are so passionate about their country and still love it to bits. I mean, it's still a country that's developing slowly but surely. But yeah, everyone's still very passionate about the country. That's what I love. Negativity side of things, I think maybe people should just wear helmets when they're riding motorbikes and whatnot. I put my hands up and say I haven't done it before. I can understand it's hot and people don't want to wear it, but realistically, I think it's safety first kind of thing. And I don't think people realise they don't put safety first. They just relax out. They just put everything in God's hands, which is right, but you should take a little bit of sympathy. Okay, will you be going to Wagah border on Independence Day? If you do, can you do a vlog? Well, obviously if I go, I will vlog it, and I am planning on going to Wagah border in Lahore for Independence Day because I've heard it's pretty cool. Never been before, so again, we'll be doing this together for the first time. Yeah, so hopefully, yeah, I'm going to be visiting Wagah border. How's the G-Wagon doing in the jungle? It's not a G-Wagon, it's an old Toyota Land Cruiser, a Jeep. And yeah, it's not in the jungle anymore. It took 2 days to get back because nobody actually bothered to go collect it, believe it or not. But yeah, it's back, it's okay, it's all running well. Hopefully visiting the jungle again soon because it was good fun. Would you rather live in Pakistan or the UK? Now, honestly speaking, it's a very, very difficult question. But I would say Pakistan because of my family. But again, I can't disconnect myself away from the UK. I have to go back. But if someone put a gun to my head and said, where would you rather live, Pakistan or the UK? I'd pick Pakistan, definitely. Okay, do you have any wrestlers, Balwans, in the family? Now, it's funny that Anush Butt has asked this question because my family are actually a very big wrestling family. Now, it goes back to my granddad, my mum's dad, my nana, and my mamus, which are my mum's brothers. They are all international wrestlers that have been fighting at professional levels, and that's been their career all their life. And some are army wrestlers, army sports wrestlers, some are international wrestlers, and you probably already know Goga. He's quite famous actually, Goga Pelwan, and you've got Suleiman Pelwan. Some really big names in the Pelwan kind of sport. Pelwan is basically wrestling, but yeah, if you ask around, we're actually a very big and popular Pelwan family, and it runs through the blood, 100%. So yeah, we are. If there was one thing you could take from Pakistan and bring to the UK, what would it be? The food, honestly, the food, because the way they cook food here, they just can't cook it. It just doesn't work. Hi Aleem, what's your favourite moment of the trip so far? The jungle, 100% has been my most favourite trip so far, but as well as kilometres, the fort, and Cura, the jungle was just a little bit more eventful. I enjoyed that the most because of what happened towards the end. Where's your dad from in Pakistan? My dad's a British-born Pakistani. Obviously, his family behind his mum and whatnot from Pakistan, but they're from Lahore. Do you have many fans over in Pakistan? Okay, now believe it or not, this year has been absolutely crazy. The amount of people that know you here, I did not realise that this many people would know me, people would want to see me, people would want to invite me to places, and yeah, it's been absolutely crazy. So there is a lot of people that know me here, and I'm quite surprised. It's pretty cool, and hopefully I'd like to meet as many as possible, you know. Okay, I don't know why someone's asked this, but if you had to live on ice cream forever, which flavour would you prefer? Strawberry. Does your dad watch your videos? Of course he does. He enjoys them, and then he tells me off on some things as well. But yeah, I think his favourite one was the jungle vlog. He seemed to enjoy that the most. I got a phone call and he told me thumbs up for that song. Have you got any relatives in Korea? Korea is not too far away from Gujranwala. I haven't got any relatives in Korea, but my aunt, my hala, my mum's sister, used to live in Korea many years ago. Are you the biggest show-off on the planet? Yes, I am. I really am. Are you thinking of bringing Baran to the UK? Everyone seems to be loving Baran a lot, and that's amazing. Really happy that he's come across really well on camera, and his personality is shining through. But I think he needs to stay in Pakistan for a bit. I'm not bringing him to the UK. He's just a little bit too much for me to handle at times. But yeah, no, he won't come to the UK soon. You mentioned that you'll be bringing your friends next year. Will Paul Wallace be one of them? Paul Wallace is a friend that I met through social media, and we've done a couple of videos together before. He's from supercar scene and whatnot. Well, if Paul wants to come, he can come along, more than welcome. But I actually had 5 of my other friends in mind, Suraj, Karan, Dylan, Dave, and Diane. They're from school, they're my friends. But yeah, I wanted to bring them along, especially Dave, because Dave seems really keen as well. What other cities will you be visiting whilst you're in Pakistan? Plan on visiting Islamabad, Faisalabad, Sialkot, Lahore again. We'll see. I'll try visiting as many. I know a lot of people have said Karachi, but I won't be visiting Karachi because it's just too far away yet. Was Baran mad at you for getting the Jeep stuck? I don't think it was just Baran that got mad at me. Everyone was mad at me for getting the Jeep stuck, but I had good fun, so I don't care really. Are you looking to open a branch in Pakistan? I'm assuming you mean a pet branch. No. How do you upload vlogs on YouTube when it's blocked in Pakistan? Just curious. I love you. Keep the vlogs coming. Yay. How I upload vlogs and access YouTube, I use VPN, Hotspot Shield. It's like a proxy blocker. So I subscribe to that for 2 months. So yeah, just basically use that to access YouTube. So yeah, that's it really. Have you been to Jhelum yet? If not, are you going to? I've passed through Jhelum. I've been, yes, but I haven't stopped around and had a look around or whatever. I have actually in the past, but that was 3 years ago, 4 years ago, so I don't remember too much from that. But I'll try going this trip, yeah. Do you know a city called Multan? If so, will you be going there? I do know of a city called Multan, and I won't be going there. Guess how much do I love you? It's more than 99%, so yeah, guess. 100? Would you ever buy the Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG 6x6? Now, those that know me know that I love the Mercedes G-Wagon a lot, and the 6x6 is definitely on the list. So I do want to cop one of them soon. What's your next personal car? Also, what is your next fleet car? By the way, a late Eid Mubarak. Eid Mubarak to you too. What's your next personal car? My next personal car will either be a Porsche 911 Turbo S Cabriolet or the Ferrari California. No, that's we'll see. I don't know yet. Still got to go car shopping when I get back. And next car in the fleet, I think, will be a Lamborghini Huracan. Could you make a tutorial on how to style your hair, please? I'm not going to make a video tutorial, but if you tweet me or something, whatever, well, actually, no, I'm not going to do a video tutorial. It's basically, I'll just tell it you, wash your hair, and then just put some VO5 matte clay in your hair, evenly distributed through, and just place it wherever you want it, and that's it really. There's nothing much to it. It's very simple. Yeah. When you went to the salt mine, Cura, how long did it take you to go from start to finish? If you are talking about when I got to the mine, start to finish, of just doing a little tour in the mine, that didn't take long. It took about an hour and 15 minutes. But from start to finish, home to the mine and back, we left at 12 midday, and we got back 2 in the morning. So basically over 14 hours. Long day. Suppose at gunpoint, it's a must. Who would you marry, Baran or Dean? Honestly, I'd rather take a bullet. Who is funnier, Dean or Baran? They're both equally funny. Baran just takes it a little bit too far at times. And I don't know, they're both very funny. It's a very difficult one to do. They both have unique aspects, both have unique personalities. They're different people altogether, but they're both very funny. Why don't you bring some of your G-Wagons or Ventadors to Pakistan? Okay, the duty procedure, which is the taxation, if I bring a car from outside the UK into Pakistan, it's a 300% duty on it, duty taxation on it. So I have to basically pay. So I'll give you an example. If I brought a Lamborghini Gallardo here, a value of that car, brand new, £150,000, I would have to pay £300,000 importation, taxation, duty, whatever it is, to get the car into the country, and the car will stand me £450,000. £450,000, I can buy a lot more back in the UK, hence why I won't bring any cars to Pakistan anytime soon. Okay, chicken soup or mushroom soup? 100% chicken soup, yeah, feeling that. What do you prefer? No, sorry, not what do you. Why do you prefer AMG over M? Is the noise, the character, and for me, in the past 2 years, I think Mercedes have been leading the way. BMW have kind of lost track a little bit for me, but the M4 is looking like a tasty little car, as well as the new M3. The M5 is great, the M6, I mean, they're coming back up, so I'll have to see. Maybe I might change sides, but I don't think I will, but we'll never know. As long as the AMG noise sounds as beastly as it already does, I will always be Team AMG, 100%. What would you prefer, BMW 760 Li or the Mercedes S65L? 100% the Mercedes S65L. So what barbers do you go to? I go to Antonio and Luca, which are in Solihull. Great guys, do great cuts, very, very friendly. So yeah, that's who I go to. And if you're asking who I go to in Pakistan, there's loads. But I think there's one in Settler Town, I think he's called Best. That's the name of the shop, but he is the best, he's really, really good. So yeah, I get my haircut. Okay, chicken or lamb seekh kebabs. I will personally kill anyone that even offers me a chicken seekh kebab. That is just so wrong. 100% lamb seekh kebab is the way to go. The taste, the texture, lamb seekh kebab, 100%. What sort of fans do you like? Crazy, talkative, or quiet? I don't know. As long as the support's there and whatnot, everyone's sharing the same love. Everyone's different. You can't actually not like certain ones because at the end of the day they're here for you. So yeah, I like everyone equally. Would you consider buying the BMW M4? Yes, I am considering that. Can I be your side mode? You need to drink some water, love. You're thirsty. Okay, someone's asked, do you love your accent? I thought my accent was pretty neutral. But yes, I have been told many times people do seem to like my accent. I don't know what it is, but I think it's just pretty normal. Sometimes it goes into Brummie, but yeah, it's normal. Will you even vlog yourself when you're back in England? For example, a day in the life of Lord and Aleem. Like I said, it depends on demand and whatnot. If I can see it like a little structure going through, then yes. Otherwise, I'm going to keep it as like a series of like exactly my Motherland, or whenever something exciting is happening in my life. Then I might just do like a little series of it, e.g. holidays or events or whatnot. But it is likely that I'll probably end up doing vlogs back in the UK as well. Any other business plans that aren't related to cars? Yes, but the only thing is that you guys will only ever know about the car side of things because that's what my passion is and that's what I'm going to share with you guys. So yeah, that's it really. When's your birthday? I want to throw you a crazy party at one of my events. Well, I appreciate that, Paul, but I don't celebrate my birthday, so I'm going to have to turn down your offer, but thank you very much for that. Whilst being on holiday, what's the one thing that you miss the most from England? Other than my dad, obviously if you take a family, if we're bringing family into the equation as well, then 100% my dad, but other than that, I'd probably say a good cheeseburger with chips, chili and mayo. Pucker. I'm fine with that, I feel a bit of that. Maybe just fish and chips. Chips basically, chips, that's what I miss. No one makes chips like we do back in England, so yeah, chips. Didn't your family find it weird for you to talk to a camera a lot of the time? They did for the first day or two, but once they saw the first vlog, they kind of got the idea, and they just joined in with the fun, and as you can see, they love it. It's all good. Yeah, they don't find it weird anymore. No. Can you put Nutella all over your face? Seriously? I am in need of some kisses. Please donate to my cause. Glass of water. What camera do you use for your vlogs? I bought this camera especially for the trip and the vlogs. As I found out, I did my research and it came down to the Canon S120. Battery life on it is not great, so I had to buy loads of spare batteries. But yeah, it's a great camera, so definitely recommend it. Right, will you do a gathering in Lahore? Yeah, I may do because I've had a lot of people from Lahore say they want to do a meet and greet, so we'll see. I'll hopefully try organising something for you guys. Okay, have you tried the rubbery and kulfi yet? What about a bar? Okay, I hate bar. I despise that thing so much. It's not for me. Rubbery, faluda, 100%, yeah, I've tried that before. And kulfi, yes, I've had that as well. Like I said, this is not my first time in Pakistan. I'm not new to all this. This is very good for me. Lahore's changed a lot, hasn't it? I agree, Lahore has changed, but it's not just Lahore that's changed. I think a lot of the other cities as well have changed, and I think we're moving forward now, but Lahore has changed dramatically. It feels really, really great to be in Lahore, and the road, buildings, things to do there. Yeah, it's looking really, really well. Really, really proud. Wahid, I'm going to kill you with this question. Ask Aleem, is it true you're not a Chaudhry? Yes, Wahid, it's true. I'm not a Chaudhry, I'm a Bhatt. So, from Bhatt Saab to a Chaudhry, ek nahi dono. Yeah. I thought happiness starts with a H. Why does mine start with U? Glass of water, anyone? This one's really, really thirsty. God, these are so cheesy, it's unreal. Get out of my way. I seem to have lost my phone number. Can I have yours? Yeah, sure. So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to end our question and answer. It's been great. A lot of questions have been sent through. I know I haven't been able to answer all of them, but I've just pretty much gone through them and selected a few and thought, you know what, just get on with it, answer them all. But I'm going to leave it there. I'm definitely going to do a part 2 of question and answer whilst I'm here in Pakistan and then another vlog. So yeah, you'll have your opportunity there to ask the questions. So I'll see you then. For now, make sure you subscribe, share and like, and I'll see you very, very soon. Take it easy guys, God bless, bye bye.